Hi, so I'm Dr. Sandra Rhodes. I am the founder and CEO of Next Gen Empowerment Method. With regards to my background, I am the second oldest child of 9 siblings, raised in a one-parent home, my mom being the head of the household. Although we struggled, she did a great job, and I am, grateful to her for the phenomenal job that she did. But living in a low socioeconomic neighborhood, we faced a lot of struggles, we faced a lot of distresses, a lot of issues that impeded our growth. It had an effect on our self-esteem, our self-worth, and our self-identity. And I remember as I was growing up as a little girl, thinking to myself, I'll never have a dream. Dreams are not to be thought of. And I thought my future was going to be distressing, just messed up. And so I harbored this inside. I didn't know where to get any help from because during that time, we didn't know of any organizations, and I certainly wasn't going to ask my mom because she had her hands full with the other siblings. So I had to move on and just struggle with it within. So in my early and middle adult life, I sort of ran around with just a pace of not caring, things didn't matter. And shortly thereafter, I landed a job as a legal secretary in a law firm. And while I was there, I learned about therapy. I learned what it was, what it wasn't. And the most impressive thing about the therapy was that it was going to give me a change in how I viewed myself and how I viewed the environment around me. So I was really excited about that. And so I decided to sign up, and I went to therapy for 2 years. And this is where I am now. They helped me. I am glad that I went. And I'm so grateful that I am free from some of those depressive situations, anxiety. I was really, really depressed, and anxiety had me overpowered. So I'm so grateful for going to therapy. And the next phase of my life would be, one of the attorneys asked me whether or not, or suggested that I should go to college. I'm thinking, what an incredible idea. Me go to college, my background, I pondered it for a few months. I came back and I said, okay, I'll go. So I signed up at Prince George's Community College, and I received an associate's in psychology. Did pretty good. So that made me go on, and I attended and was accepted at University of Maryland in College Park, where I received my bachelor's in psychology. So the next few years, I would be the program director, over families that were struggling. And so I decided let me just go back to school. And I then went back to get my master's and my doctorate in psychology with a specialization in mediation and conflict resolution. I also attended Capella University because then I wanted to help mental health patients and wanted to understand more about mental illness, and also to become a licensed professional counselor. Well, one of the biggest things that was important to me, I thanked God for allowing me to attend therapy. Therapy really helped me. I was so grateful for going to find out who I was, what I was about. And then I also thanked Him for being able to complete the highest level of education. I promised God that I would go back and help the community in the same areas I struggle with: depression, anxiety, low self-esteem, low self-worth. And that's exactly what I did. And so I opened 3 different organizations that address these issues with the families, and Next Gen being the most recent one. Well, Next Gen is an organization that I formed that would provide individuals with a safe haven, safe space to be heard, to be understood, and to grow. And so what I wanted to happen was all the resources that I did not get in therapy, we wanted to bring on site so that we will be able to effectively address them in their areas of emotional, psychological, social, and spiritual growth. And so that's what we did here. But in addition to that, I had heard about the increase in mental health and mental illness patients due to the chilling effect of COVID. And so I thought, all hands on deck. And so NextGen decided too that we would step up and do what we needed to do as well. Well, yeah, I learned through therapy that change is an external operation or event or situation that changes, that is a relatively quick move. However, transition is a slowly occurring internal process. And the main focus for that is support. You do need support, whether it's your mother, your father, your organization, your job, whatever, we need support. And we need to start somewhere. It doesn't matter where you start, but we'd like to offer our services from NextGen. We're here to help. I'm so serious about what we do. Our staff is ready to help and walk alongside you. So I want you to check out our website at www.nextgenmethod.com. Fill out a free consultation, and we will be able to meet you. You understand who we are, what we do. And this is Dr. Sandra Rhodes. I look forward to working with you.